From overspeeding on water to doing dangerous antics leading to disastrous fails. We've got the best moments capturing expensive fails due to idiots on boats. So keep watching because things are going to get a little bit deadly. Now, here's a guy who couldn't handle it on the road. But this one was in the mood to test his fate, or probably getting a ticket straight to heaven. Guessing by the shrieks, the lady behind the camera was really in shock. This one got bitten pretty badly. It wouldn't have been so painful if it hadn't been so unexpected, and also right after the happy moment of catching that vicious monster. And he keeps screaming at the top of his lungs. He got saved, you can say, either by his skill in handling tricky situations or just by luck. Either way, the emotions that went into turmoil in this situation, they're undeniable. This risk wasn't supposed to be taken, but the driver, well, he took it anyway. The adrenaline rushing through the veins could explode at any time if you were on that boat, but luckily, you weren't. Toppling over a resting man in a boat doesn't seem like a respectful idea, but it sure is exciting. If you haven't seen it, just check it out now. Doing a stunt on a skateboard to land on a boat to make a perfect video seems like the best idea ever. Even more if the spectators get to watch the boat getting overturned and turning into a mess. The upcoming incident might not be so interesting, but the commentary behind the screen makes it unbearably funny. Riding a boat isn't so much fun if you don't tilt or tumble even once. However, hitting something solid on the way is also an option to make things interesting.
Oh my God.
Driving a boat is smooth activity, but this guy takes it to another level.
You okay, bro? Yeah, bud. Okay.
Here's a boat that's on fire, and people on the scene are worried sick. However, as the smoke goes up and the wallet goes down, someone out there is definitely Googling, does boat insurance cover extreme stupidity? Probably not. These two guys were so drunk that they sat in a boat launched in a pool full of water and thought it was the most amazing experience ever.
Right now.
But things become even more dramatic when the person in the driver's seat zoomed the boat out on the hard floor and had no explanation for his weird actions. They did need some water to help themselves back to their senses, but not the one in the pool, obviously, as one guy joked about.
You guys think you need anything else to drink?
I could use some water.
Get in the truck.
One boat hitting another is not such a bad idea, but it can turn worse at the slightest wrong turn or drastic angle that can send everything into destruction. One man helped the hurt man, but the damage, it was already done. So, two titans decided to match up with each other, but they hardly scraped. But things took a different turn when one decided to show the other its true strength and drag it sideways. This man couldn't hold a boat and make it stay in its place. Rather, the boat decided to drag him down along with itself. But that's not all. Look at him getting dragged all the way to the road. Now, this ship is trying to settle smoothly down at the harbour, but it's all in vain. This boat didn't go too far, but the next one was literally trying to cave in through everything that came in its path. And it keeps going, destroying everything. While trying to move a boat, this man couldn't handle his own heavy machine, which broke down at the most critical moment. Driving on the water, it's commendable, but this person decided that moving on snow is preferable.
You're going the wrong way!
Driving around the curves is tacky, but just hold on until you see this.
Yeah. That's what I noticed inside. That's why I wanted to come out. If it was going to roll, I wanted to catch it live. Oh my God.
Things were going well until the big boat got out of control.
Oh my God. Oh God. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Get out of the way!
That's one epic boat on a mission of destruction with minimum damage to itself. At least that's one big advantage of being a massive giant. Just look at it sailing away peacefully as if nothing had ever happened, while the proof of earlier destruction sinks down. This boat was sailing and everything was fun until another boat came along its way. Just look at how it drags the boat until it finally hits and jams. The shrieks and exclamations of people echoed everywhere. According to this man, it's either floating or flying. Little did he know that he'd also be tripping over, drenching and rolling in water in less than no time. You've heard of people surfing on water waves, but did you think you'd see a boat doing the same? Probably not. But one thing you might have expected to see is a man swimming towards its boat that is desperate to get away from him as fast as it can. Overspeeding, it's a bad idea if you're the only one on the boat, let alone a whole group of people. If one falls over, the others may not, but there's always the chance of bumping into something. This boat driver thought he'd easily compete against the wild waves. However, this was just a mere thought, and a pretty failed one at that. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that the ocean has zero patience for stupidity, and neither do yacht insurance companies. So, if you're thinking about buying a boat, maybe start with a floaty. And if you already own one, well, try not to make the next season's highlight reel. Stay dry, stay smart, and for the love of Poseidon, read the manual. See you next time.
I got that on phone!